Hi, my name's Linda Graham and I'm here today to tell you how herbs have helped me through my cancer treatment. I was diagnosed with cancer on my tonsil of all things on Christmas Eve 2014, and I was really fortunate that it was caught early. When the consultant told me, obviously I thought, dreadful. However, when he went through all of the symptoms and the treatment, I was determined to be positive and work my way through it. I had to have 30 treatments of radiotherapy, and I was fortunate I didn't have to have chemo or a major operation. The consultant told me the side effects for me were going to be pain, a sore throat, swollen throat as with the progression of the treatment, lack of appetite, lost weight, losing my hair, and because of the radiotherapy that my skin, because it was on the right hand side, would be like a really bad case of sunburn. So I decided straight away before my treatment started, which was at the beginning of February, that there was absolutely no way on earth I was going to have the pain and the swelling, because at the very worst, if I couldn't swallow, they would have to put a tube in and feed me through the tube. So I thought, no way, I'm going to use herbs. And I contacted Sally Moorcroft before I even started my treatment and explained the situation and could she help me? And the answer to that was a resounding yes. So Sally, we went through a programme together and Sally prescribed me some herbal teas which prevented the swelling and the pain. And I went through 30 sessions of radiotherapy with no pain and no swelling whatsoever. I did have a little bit of hair fallout in the localised area. I did get the sunburn all around the right side, which the very last week was really, really bad. The skin started peeling away, but you have to use the ointment that the hospital give you. So, like I say, I was really fortunate, and the consultants, radiotherapist, Macmillan nurses, speech therapist, everybody concerned could not believe how well I was doing. When my final treatment happened, the very first thing I did, because I'd been wanting to use some aloe vera on my skin and I wasn't allowed to. So the Macmillan nurse said, okay, that's your last treatment, now you can use your ointment. So I obtained some aloe vera gel, and within 2 days, the absolute raw skin had healed up completely. Nature is absolutely wonderful, absolutely. And then I also arranged to see Sally, because the treatment gave me, it was like white inside my throat where the radiotherapy had burnt the fibres of my throat. So we wanted to change the recipe, obviously still for swelling, but also for cell regeneration, boost my immune system, and whatever else she thought I needed at the time. Because all of the herbs, they've got more than one property sometimes, and Sally put together the correct concoction for me, and I absolutely sailed through my recovery. Again, when I saw the consultant, the speech therapist, the Macmillan nurses, they just, if they hadn't known I'd undergone the treatment, they wouldn't have believed it. And the other alternative treatment I asked the consultant, was it possible for me to have, was acupuncture. And he said yes, but obviously not around my neck where the treatment was. Acupuncture helped me, my whole body, and coupled with the herbs, it got me through the cancer treatment. I cannot stress enough how beneficial these two treatments were for me with the aloe vera, but particularly the herbal teas. And people who don't know me would not believe what I've undergone. And I can't thank Sally enough for being there. And really, all I can recommend is if you get diagnosed or you know somebody that's been diagnosed with cancer, as soon as they get the diagnosis, go herbal. Obviously, with your doctor's consent, let them know what you want to do. But herbs are natural, they shouldn't interfere with the treatments, and they can only help you. But do it sooner rather than later, and you will reap the benefits.